Right, quick video. I was just spending some time with God, asking him questions about how I should respond to certain situations, basically if they happen. Very interesting. Alright. I'm going to try and go through one of the things. I don't explain it. I don't understand it yet myself particularly well. So hopefully we can understand it at the same time. Yeah. The question came up, how do you explain God's system of forgiveness? Oof. Okay. You have to go back to why God doesn't use the same system of judgment on people as the world does. Because that's based upon the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God told Adam and Eve not to go near that tree. That knowledge wasn't good. They don't need that. It's not good for them at all. It's bad. So if that's bad, then God's not going to judge us according to that. If he judged us according to that, then obviously it would mean that those people who have committed bigger sins would need to somehow work off their sins, wouldn't they? Same as in society. You need to find a way of working off your sins, maybe by doing works. That sort of thing, maybe. But God knew, no, that's not going to work. Far too complicated. We'll send Yeshua down to be born of the Virgin Mary, and he will minister to the people, set up his bride, basically. And then he will be crucified, killed. He'll be whipped. By his stripes, you were healed. Those stripes. Not any others, those. Already done. So all this point about, is God going to give my healing? Excuse me, by his stripes you were healed. Already done. Already decided. By his stripes you were healed. Not will be. You just need to receive it. You just need to come into receivership of that. It's done. You just need to walk in it, basically. So, okay, by his stripes you're healed. Then for same time as Jonah was in the bed of the well, 3 days, 3 nights, Yeshua was in hell, paying the price of every sin. Paying the price for sin. For 3 days and nights. Now, we cannot imagine in any way, shape or form what that would have been like. I mean, we see the cross. For goodness sake, I've seen the passion. I've had tears running down my face when I see him whipped. When I see him carrying the cross and falling over. When I see nails going in his hands. But in hell, oh my Lord. Imagine it. He goes down to hell, tells the demons that they can attack him. They can torture him for 3 days and 3 nights. The demons are saying, really? Really? We can do that to you? They are having the time of their life. They are having the time of their life. Who do they blame for their predicament? God. Here they have the Son of God. We have no idea. If we understood even for a second what he went through, could we be turning up to church 5 minutes before the service? Could we be doing that? No, there's no way. We'd be camping outside the bloody church. From just after the church had finished, just up until it starts again. We would never leave. We could never leave. Lord. I am so sorry. for the things that I've done that you had to pay for. I am so sorry. Help me, Lord, I pray. Help me to be able to resist temptation better. Help me to live according to who I'm called to be, not according to who I was. Father, I'm so sorry that you had to see your son go through that for us. And I'm so sorry that the mess that we've made of your church, the mess that we've made of spreading your light. We live in a society that is so dark, so hopeless right now. The people that by whatever means have forgotten who they are, they've forgotten who you are. The whole point of them saying, we're Christians, we're followers of Christ. We're not called to be followers of Christ. We're called to be children of God. What did the Lord say? Go to the Father. You go to the Father through me, but you go to the Father. You don't stop at me, you go to the Father. Father, please forgive us and help us. Father, I pray, help us. Amen. Anyway, yeah. Oof. That's the first time I've really thought about that. That 3 days and nights. Oh my Lord. What horrors would have been done to him during that time. So we think the cross is bad. That is nothing. Nothing. That's what, 1/1,000,000th of what he would have gone through. The reason why he had to go through that is because every single person's sin had to be forgiven. Every single person's sin had to be paid for. Once it's paid for, it's forgiven. It's dealt with. Your sins are forgiven. That's the point. Again, same as healing, you've got to walk in it. You've got to come into receivership of that. It doesn't just, even though it's happened, if you're still walking, as in you've not accepted the Lord into your heart, you've not, repented of your sins, you've not received that, then it's happened, but you've not walked in it. But the fact that it's happened means that every single sin is equal. There's no sin that outweighs another sin. Not like the way society sees it. That again is a knowledge of good and evil. That's by that tree of knowledge of good and evil. Oh, that person's worse than that person. Oh, that person's bad. Oh, that person's pretty good. Oh, but that person's better. Oh, yeah. Oh, but that person's bloody awful. Did the Lord look at anyone like that? No. No. When the adulterous woman came to him at the well, he didn't judge her. He pointed out to her that she doesn't have a husband, she has many husbands. He pointed out to her that he knew of her sin. But he wasn't judging her. He wasn't condemning her. We are not supposed to do that either. We're not supposed to judge or condemn. I'm not sure if I did a good job, Lord, of that. Putting that across. I hope so. I hope I put it across in a way that someone will understand in a new way. But that 3 days thing, wow, that was a tough one. Right, there you go. I don't know of anything else I can share on that. If there's more to share, I'll share it. Okay, you take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.